It's no surprise intimate relationships go through stages, but there are things we can do to make sure we don't lose that spark or ourselves as they progress.
I do see a lot of couples who are very, codependent. Like it's a lot of like blah time together, like sitting around, like you see each other all the time, but you're not really seeing each other.
Natasha DeHaan is a nurse practitioner and sexuality counselor with Spectrum Health and says keeping that connection often goes beyond the physical.
One of the biggest frustrations is not feeling valued or heard from their partner. And so it's really hard to want to be intimate.
She says it's normal for the first stage of a relationship to be more exciting and adventurous. It's called the limerence period.
We have this big surge of dopamine, and that is why in those early stages of a relationship, you tend to be more intimate more frequently. And the little annoyances that might bother you later on are more easy to brush off. And everything your partner says or does is amazing and wonderful, and it's easy to want to be around them.
How long that lasts typically differs for couples.
That does start to fade off, and then the kind of deeper questions start to be asked, like can I be my worst self in front of you? Maybe are you going to be there for me when I'm upset or when I'm not feeling my best?
Add children and job stress. DeHaan says it's easy for couples to forget how to value one another. It may come as no surprise that one way to get that spark back is designating phone-free time every night. Another way, dating your spouse once a week.
Which can be difficult with kids and finding a babysitter, but making that a priority, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be going for a walk. It can be grabbing, having a neighbor person come over while you grab a coffee.
While it helps to remember what attracted you to your partner in the first place, it's also beneficial to start seeing each other in a new light.
So, going to a cooking class together or going to a dancing class together or something where, it's new, and that will create those new, neural pathways that can change the way that you see them and change the way that you think about them.
And if all else fails, it doesn't hurt to just come right out and ask.
Just communicating and saying, what can I do that would make you feel loved, and doing that, once a day.
Nicole DiDonato, Fox 17 News.